morning. So we had a couple of extra lambs last night, late on. I've given my camera password to my brother. He'll be watching this as well. So we both sit there at night fighting over which direction we want the camera to go in. But it was quite nice having someone watching you in the shed. It was like you weren't on your own. Everything's full. Molasses in the feeders. They've all got hay. I just need to do the waters. As you see, they knock them over. Hence why I was looking at those things at cars. I made these because I'm a bit of a womble. A couple of years ago. And they did all right, but they do keep knocking them off. They could do with maybe, I don't know, bending, but it was hard work. Anyway, this lamb, I lambed it last night. It is the most vocal lamb in the world. It's not hungry because I've actually fed it myself. I've tried to put it onto its mum. It just seems really stupid. So I really don't know what its issue is. First thing in the morning now, we are lighting the boiler because it is freezing. Freezing, as in glove weather freezing. Roy took the shear grab yesterday to an agricultural engineers near us. Hailers they're called, and they're putting like a non-return valve on the pipe, and it means that when it's on the Merlo, the oil doesn't flow back into the machine and the grab doesn't close really slowly. But also, I didn't realise this, it makes sure that equal amounts of pressure goes to both rams, which is something that I didn't even, that's just way above my pay grade, isn't it? So yeah, that's gone to get done today. The feeder's full already, cows are scoped out. I just keep walking around, that's all I can do. Keep walking around and keep checking. Must go and get more lambing pens. They're all scattered around everywhere. I thought I was going to be really organised. Turns out I'm not organised at all. So yeah, listen to it. Listen to it. Say hi to everyone. What's the problem? What's the problem? You're very cute though. I love it. Give it me all. Here, have it back. Still stupid. That's cute though, that's cute. She's having 4. She's like the size of a house. Addicted to the molasses. But I am keeping quite a close eye on her. Oh, got a tiny little bit of discharge there. Very much keeping an eye on her. I got them these mineral buckets as well. I'll show you them when I get them in. God, they're heavy. Go on, have a sniff to see what you think. It's so tasty. It's so tasty. They like it. There you go, there's your verdict. They love it. The pull through on these bales is serious. Like last year we fed them silage and we did not have this. Like everywhere is, look at it. I don't know, is it just because it's longer? I don't know. Wasteful, I know that. Totally addicted to treacle. Wow, wow. So treacle's actually running out now. So I think we'll go back onto hard feed. They have just been on, because they were fat, you see. They have just been on treacle and like hay bales. But I think they're going to go back onto troughed feed. Just, if you watch them in the middle of the night, they all batter each other for the treacle, which I was warned, actually, that they do get pretty addicted to the stuff. So I'm just thinking with feed, once they're fed, and it's out of the way. So we're keeping the boiler up. So there really is not a right lot that's, you know, industrial about this boiler. It's fairly small. It looks like that. It's just a big wood burner basically, with a thing attached to the back that enables you to heat water off it. Those are magnets. And as the silage goes across it, it's meant to catch any bits. I can't see it working, to be fair. They are fair powerful though. Out of all of the days that I decide, oh, I'll just film Roy going along that shed for a bit of a time lapse to go into a video, he stops halfway and answers the phone. How? Why? These guys are really naughty. Nuisance is just being obnoxious. This is how she got her name, look. She's just standing there chilling, she's not asked at all that everyone else is eating. And before you think she's some nervous little wallflower, trust me, she is not. This is just naughtiness. Get down. Get down. Go on, I need to straighten you out. I've just realised something. I have to stand here because the door will blow shut. That, I can show you from here. So when we got the Merlo, I asked what that yellow thing is on top, and it's something to do with when you put the loader up, you can block it somehow so it won't fall down on you, basically. I think it might be the same thing to stop it coming down on you. This orange thing out there, that's what I think that is. Further inspection is needed. So someone in the comments yesterday asked us, what are we doing with the big shed? So, like, what's taking so long? That was the gist of it. So anyway, after a lengthy reply of basically, this is why we're not going into dairy just yet, because we've been putting infrastructure in place since 2016, since the day we got here. Like, you don't put three-phase into a farm just for the crack. Like, the whole thing has been, stepping blocks in place ready for transitioning over. We don't all do things in a massive rush. We make sure things are right before we do them. And I don't know whether this person just had way more money than we did, but these things have cost an absolute fortune, an arm and a leg. And as well, when you think, we got here in 2016, we started work, we've put how many sheds up, we've put three-phase in, we've done the lanes so that the tankers can get down, concreted how many yards, you put silage pits up, the works, everything. And I know you shouldn't listen to comments on the internet from anonymous people because it's just ridiculous, and the majority of them are from kids anyway, so you even more don't listen to them. But actually, I know some people will be thinking, why are we not doing it yet? So when the grants came about and we came out of the whole Brexit thing, and I hate to go on about stuff like that because it's a pain in the ass, Roy sat down with our land agent Thomas, and they both said, what do you think will happen with the grant situation? Will the grants come back again after Brexit? And he said, yes, they'll come back again, but they will still be in that 24-month window. It's a really tight time frame on a grant. I'd say apply for planning permission, which takes, if you live in Cumbria, it takes an awful long time. You then have to order your shed, which also takes an awful long time. Then you have to get builders here to build it, which, as everybody knows, takes an awful long time. Then you have to build it. Then you have to, you have to get your robots, you have to order your robots, then you have to get your cows all sorted. Anyway, this is the stressful thing. So Roy had said to the land agent, if I just put a shed up now, then we're halfway there. So we applied for planning permission, we put the shed up, and it's been sat there ever since, waiting. So yeah, we've applied for this robotics grant and we're waiting to hear back. It's funny because I watch these YouTubes, and I am a YouTube watcher, and there's farms in Ireland, for instance, and the guys are talking hypothetically about putting dairy in for 30 cows. And all the comments are oh yeah, you go man, you're amazing. Yeah, this is going to be really cool. And all the boys are jumping on and all the rest. Is it because I'm a girl? Is that the reason that you think you think you can be so patronising? Because I've kind of got news for you. Can't park there, sir. This mule has just had its lamb. What a belter. Look at it trying to suck already. It's only a couple of minutes old. So she's having twins. are such good mummies, aren't you? It's just like a bag of like fluid that's fallen out, but if I drop it in there, it's just extra dirty, you know what I mean? Things to get infection and go wrong. They're cute, very, very cute. I'm just about to go to Ali Wilson's, to his workshop where he's doing the bucket for us. In his spare time, he has been doctoring this bucket up for us, and obviously now we've got the Merlo. You can notice that we're changing it to have a Euro headstock, which is kind of handy because it was really cheap at auction. Lovely. Yeah. Right. It looks dangerous. So I have just gone back from Ali's, where he has been in his spare time doing the bucket for us, and obviously now you know those brackets are to fit on the Merlo. Right, Ali's done some amazing brackets for us. I'm going to make this video now so you've got something to watch. So yeah, hope you had a good day. See you later.